no one was DPSing them, they were on 50% or so. It's just like, it's not about common sense. It's about stop pushing, like, yep, we need a bit of luck for them not to stop at the edge, for Cats not having problems to drag them to the middle, for Plug not to have problems to taunt them and that stuff. But it's not about DPS, actually.
Well, here's my synopsis of why the last ones weren't as good.
It takes 2 seconds for them to die, and as well it takes 2 seconds for them to come from the edge of the pool to Sarah. 2 seconds.
Yeah, but if they get stopped because they have to stop casting, or
There's
if they
various
stop
reasons
for...
that they can stop.
They were not stopping.
David, sometimes well, they weren't stopping, they would have been in the middle. The problem was sometimes the clouds get so bad that Plague gets taunt cannot reach from where they're being tanked. Normally, when they get to 30%, Plague just taunts them and they run straight to him. That's why they move fast. But if we get bad clouds, there's too much range in between him and the raid, so he can't taunt, which means Cuts has to drag them all the way, much more than he should usually, and then Plague picks them up, and that's why it's sometimes slow, even if they don't count.
Yep.
Now I know
can
Cuts was
understand
making,
that.
and also I know Cuts was making a lot of mistakes in phase 1. I mean, he ran out of range of the healers, and he took very, very peculiar routes for dragging them around, which I still don't understand. But you have to bear that in mind, and you have to use your own intelligence and think, right, is it going to get to the middle before this spell's finished casting? If not, don't cast it.
And you have to be very cautionary about that. If it's risky, don't do it.
It's a matter of prediction of the situation,
I mean, if you're
right?
absolutely sure
If I'm not predicting the situation, right, I should stop at 70%, because every cast I cast after...
though. All you need to do is you need to DPS until it's at 50 and then stop, and then you could ignore it. You don't even have to watch it. Just wait until it's in the middle, and if you want, I'll say DPS it now, and you can DPS it again. You really don't have to do anything.
I've heard just 10 times today, Mel was in the middle for just enormous time, and it still isn't DPS'd.
Yeah, that's different.
That's because... Well, sometimes Cube can't get to them because of clouds, so yes, they'll be a bit long. That's not really anyone's fault. Other times I have said that they need to be DPS'd more, but they haven't been DPS'd more. Cube and me really can't take it down from 40% that fast by ourselves. We can take it down fairly fast.
Even the melee alone
By the way,
can get it.
By the way, you can say happy birthday to me. At least in Russia it is. Thanks.
Happy birthday.
How old are you now? Or do you like to mention it?
How old am I? Or what?
You're 21, aren't you? You're a nice young age of 21.
Devi is 27.
Cap.
Z dniem rождения.
Thanks.
Forums tell me.
Oh yeah. It's quite a handy feature.
It's my birthday in 9 days, which I found out is the same day as Mixie's birthday.
Guilt full of cancers. That's why we're so emotional. But really, Mana, you're screaming like a girl after just few mistakes from the raid.
Because
just
it's
starting from
really stupid mistake. Like, it's not. I mean, I could understand if it was a new fight, but we've been doing Yoxeron and having trouble with him since April, and it is now July.
We were not killing Yoxeron in 10 for quite a long time, for 2 weeks.
It's the same, though. It's the same. There's nothing different. It's exactly the same. I mean, we still have people. We have tanks, not we have tanks running out of healer range. We've got people running into cloud, not people running into the portal with disease, like their fucking debuffs. We've got people running into death rays. We've got ads not being picked up fast enough in phase 3. We've got people getting mind controlled. Just basic things which has not changed at all by getting rid of any one. The only thing that would have helped us then is fucking Hodier's flash.
Yeah. But that's the thing. The keepers really don't make it any easier. They just make you less susceptible to fuck-ups. That's pretty much what they do. It's not any harder without the keepers. It's just if you do make mistakes, you will pay for them. But anyway, hopefully we'll do it like next time. I want people to actually do the right things and such. We'll probably have a different setup anyway, but we'll see. I'm gonna head off anyway.
See you all on Sunday.
Yep, see ya.
Good night. And by the way, when we have next time, Tuesday. Okay.
Moo.
You missed all the popcorn thingy, mate.
Shit. What happened?
Me and Mana were screaming on each other.
He had to go or what?
No, he was pissed off by mistakes.
I see.
I wonder how Katz is so calm. For first half of the raiding, he was the one who was screamed.
I don't mind.
No, I was getting enraged by every try. That, of course, didn't make me play better. No, gaming. Nix wasn't screaming, that's why I was wondering how come he was so calm.
Well, anyway, good night, guys.
Good night.
You.